and welcome to a new month of Food Fight. Is that a food fight?
Oh.
I'm your host, Laura.
I'm Joel.
And
We're
it
hungry.
is March.
It is March.
We are hungry also.
She's hungry. I'm Joel.
Yes.
I mean, I'm a little hungry.
So, we, again, always have issues. We were planning on eating at Mulligan's this week. But alas.
This time for real.
Yes.
I said second time, but.
Alas. They do not have corned beef and cabbage, which we were going to flip it and get a Reuben because it's on their menu.
They're an Irish bar, an Irish pub place.
And they have no Reubens. So that's fine. She did say that March 12th they're going to have corned beef and cabbage. I don't know if they're just going to have it for one night. That's a Saturday, and we usually do our Fun Food Friday on Friday, obviously. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to eat Mulligan's, but we're still keeping JP Harms as the winner for this week.
He's already been contacted. We've got his address, and
we're going to make him something.
Yep.
And we're going to send it to him.
We're excited.
So, yeah. It's going to be weird because, like, I feel like the last, like, month we were doing all of these, like, you get to try my plate, and I get to try your plate. And it was, like, a whole bunch of, like, fun different things. And now this is just, like, it's corned beef and cabbage, and corned beef and cabbage, and corned beef and cabbage. But
it's like the pizza puff thing now.
It is. It is.
I mean, do you want me? I can try some of your plate if you want.
No.
She's going to fight me if I try and eat any of hers. Yes. So where did we go?
Oh, so we ended up going to Murphy's. I saw on a billboard that they were advertising corned beef and cabbage, so I was like, they better have corned beef and cabbage. And honestly, if you go to their website, it's like they've got Reuben egg rolls and Irish fries and things with, like, I don't know, like corned beef tacos. And, I mean, everything's corned beef there, which...
Even their tablecloth is corned beef.
No.
The waitresses?
What?
The waitresses are corned beef?
No.
No.
They wear very, very, very short skirts, though.
Their urinal cakes are corned beef. So when you go in and you use the bathroom, you get a delightful...
No. But I'm very excited because, like, their food looks delicious, and it's a big, hearty portion, and I feel like it was fairly good. Oh, and it's steaming. I don't know if you can see it.
See the steam.
But, yeah.
You might see the orbs flying around.
It comes with bread, mustard, yeah, potatoes, like your normal corned beef and cabbage dinner.
If you're used to eating corned beef and cabbage dinners.
Yes.
I personally, like, what's one of the first things we kind of, like, talked about and connected on outside of, like, Halloween was that we both love corned beef. Although she likes corned beef and cabbage, I like buying just a giant corned beef, cooking it up in a pot, and just eating it like, not like quite like a steak, but kind of like a steak. Cut it off into big chunks and just eat it with, buttered bread. And I like, big, thick, hearty corned beef. So this is going to be interesting because...
Yeah, the first thing I noticed is, like, they also have celery and carrots, which carrots I usually get, but, like, celery is different. I kind of like that. I think potatoes. They probably cooked it all together. Yeah, we got potatoes. The bread, of course, they are, like, 15 or 20 minutes away from us, so it's a little soggy.
But it's still hot.
A little soggy piece of bread. So, yeah, that's mustard.
I smell it, though.
Oh, that's, like, honey sort of smelling. I'm interested in this. Oh, I wonder if it's that. Do you remember when we got the burger? Do you remember when we got the burger from there?
Yeah. Sorry, one of the dogs was trying to eat the other dog's food.
Yes, and he was going to town. They had a special, I don't remember what it was, whiskey, mustard, or like some sort. Do you remember? I'm wondering if that's what this actually is.
It doesn't smell like...
I kind of want to try that. Do you want to do a little cheers before you chew kind of thing with just like dipping...
Sure. Here, look, it's...
Yeah.
It looks like mustard, but it doesn't smell like mustard.
It's got a weird... I mean, it smells like mustard, kind of.
What is that?
It tastes like curry.
It does have a kind of a vague curry flavor. Yours is a little bit more creamy than mine. Maybe it's because
it's like a gravy.
know what that is, but it's got a little bit. Just
It has curry in it.
I was gonna say it almost
$1,000,000,000.
smelled a little bit like horseradish, but I don't think that's.
It's not.
It's not.
I'm not mad. It's weird.
No, I ain't mad at it at all. It's kind of good, but
Yeah, it's different.
it is different.
Try Murphy's. All right, I'm gonna go in with a carrot.
Carrots are carrots.
Yep.
Watch this action.
They're cooked well, though. I know, that's what I was doing. I dig that.
I don't know what the hell it is, but it's good.
Curry. It's like a... yeah, I don't know what it is either. All right, let's try the corned beef.
Oh, we're going that route already? Well, jumping in quick. All right.
It's a good, like, chunky piece of meat.
I don't know if we were waiting until the end for that. Hold on. I gotta get enough to taste.
All right. Cheers before you chew. I know. Their corned beef is very good. Very tender. You know, sometimes if you overcook it,
it can get pretty. Yours looks a little bit less cooked than mine, which is it's a good thing. But it's for me. It's just a little past where I want it, but it is as close as you're going to get without making it at home. And that's saying something because you're eating some celery. Hold on. Gotta wait for me.
Sorry.
It's all right.
You can keep talking.
So yeah, I'm actually happy with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna try some cabbage.
I mean, celery's celery, but it still tastes good. You must be hungry. You're like jamming through everything. Well,
Their cabbage is good. I mean, it's a little... I mean, it's supposed to be soft, so... It's got good flavor.
Mm-hmm. For something just as simple as just a, cabbage.
I'm very, very happy so far. And then...
Yeah, we didn't really, consider this as a real, option. It was just kind of a last-minute thing when we got it the last time. Yeah, and that's what I was going to say.
We were happy with their burger, too.
We were pretty happy with the burger, and I have to say, despite kind of the attitude that we have towards them, because they are a chain, right?
No.
Oh, they're not?
No.
They look like a Tilted Kilt kind of knockoff, if anybody's
I'm not always a fan of, when you make waitresses wear, super
Think
short
Irish
skirts.
Hooters. Mm-hmm. More or less. Yeah, it's very...
It is like a Tilted Kilt.
Yeah, it's a Tilted Kilt ripoff. But, so you think you're going to have, not bar food, because there's a lot of good bar food out there, but,
I like bar food.
Like a chain restaurant kind of situation with the food, and this is definitely...
I'm happy.
Above par by a bit. Not just a little bit above par. It's surprisingly good.
I was judging the book by its cover.
Yeah, so I apologize to you, Murphy's. I am actually impressed with the quality and quantity of the food.
Yeah, especially that weird curry thing.
Yeah, whatever it is. It's damn good. Oh, we got to try the bread.
I mean, it's
bread, but still.
It's bread, and it's pretty soft.
We got to get the whole... Somebody's at the door, of course.
Yeah.
Last cheers.
That's like a garlic toast. Big, thick. I wish I had more of it.
Yeah, I wish they'd give us 2 slices.
That's the only thing that I wish I had more of.
It's the only
I mean, not the only thing I wish I had more of, but
Seriously,
the only
more of
complaint
everything.
that I have.
Wow.
So,
Murphy's...
yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10,
kudos.
What would you give it?
I'm going to be a little bit surprised by my answer now, but I'm going to have to give it a 7.
I'm going to give it an 8.5.
I'm close to a 7.5. I don't know. Maybe after I get more into it, I might change that in my brain. But for now, I'm going to stick with a 7. And I'm not quite sure if that's fair.
8.5, man. 8.5. This is really good.
You know what? I'm going to go with a 7.5.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm gonna change it the more that I get into it.
Yeah.
And that's a lot for me. Just to give it up.
It's pretty good. Check out Murphy's if you're from the Rockford area and you don't know where it's at. It's on State Street over by Sam's Club, right in front of it.
But if you don't want to, participate in the short skirt kind of, hey,
you can carry out.
Just get carry out.
and say hey to the girls.
The waitresses are super nice, though.
Very,
We went
very
there,
friendly.
They were very nice.
Very, very nice.
And not at all like, hey. It was more like just friendly waitresses.
Yeah, they're just normal waitresses.
Yeah. Well, some places like that, they put on like a, hey, how are you doing, big boy? And it's like...
Like a Hooters.
Right. And they're not like that. They're just friendly waitresses that are dressed in skimpy skirts.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
All right. Well... Good week so
Very
far.
good start.
Well, it started a little rocky for me because I wanted to get mulligans, but yeah, I would say this is a definitely worth it.
This was a winner, man.
Yeah.
All day long.
All right, we're gonna eat the rest of this food, and we will see you next week.